What's up, guys? It's your boy Darskin. Today I'm coming to you with my new game mode speculations for Naruto Blazing. Now, I've seen a couple people talk about this. Ryan, aka Hero from Hero Blazing, and Mystic Watch. Them two have had a couple of ideas, and they kind of correlate with mine. But starting off, one thing everybody wants is PvP. Obviously. Now, let's be real. It's probably not gonna happen. They're probably not gonna put in a game mode where it allows us to battle someone else in real time. I just don't think they're gonna go that way. Now, if they did, that would put Naruto Blazing, that would put it worlds above what it is right now. Because with Phantom Castle, it's kind of generic PvP, it's not really PvP. But putting real-time PvP in the game, my troops versus your troops, that would make Naruto Blazing it would bring room for a whole new world of pretty much what people can do. For the simple fact, YouTubers can now do versus modes, they can start series, they can do all red, all blue troops, it's just a whole bunch of crazy stuff that can go on with that. Adding on to that, my next idea, and I was thinking the same thing. Mystic Watch was talking about Dokkan Battle and how they have Boss Rush. Now, Boss Rush and Dokkan Battle is pretty much, you get your team and you go against pretty much all the bosses that have been in the game. You go against, you start out going against with the small bosses, and as you gradually go, you get to the really, really strong bosses. Like you start out with Goku, then Frieza, then Cell, then Kid Buu, then you'll just continuously go. And I think that's something that they could really implement, and it would be a really good thing to put in there. As far as, what you get, they can, put prizes for how far you go, bragging rights, all that stuff would be a part of it. And they could do it how they do Phantom Castle. They put it out for like a week, everybody sees how far they can get, then they stop it for a little bit. But as far as that, I feel like Phantom Castle is gone for way too long. But anyways, that's another thing, and that was piggybacking what Mystic Watch said. Now, one thing Hero said was talking about endless and pretty much boss modes. As far as endless, it's kind of like survival. You pretty like if you've played Naruto Storm 4 or Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, endless is pretty much if you win, you continue to fight. You just keep going until you lose. I think that'd be really cool. But another one that he was mentioning was pretty much boss raids, and what that is like on Xenoverse, wherever there's, say Majin Vegeta comes and you can attack him, but there's no way you can kill him on your own. Pretty much you and everybody else plays the game as a community. Y'all would all have to pretty much fight him continuously to get his health down, and pretty much you'll get ranked by how much damage you do and points and things like that. So I think that would be really cool also, because it'll bring, like he was saying, it'll bring the community closer, for the simple fact we have to depend on each other to get the job done. And pretty much that, it's not gonna force you to, but it's gonna pretty much get you more involved with logging in and grinding out the boss raid, and doing things like that, especially when you can do it with you can do collabs with YouTubers or your friends or whoever, and y'all both get on there and y'all see who can do more damage and things like that. That's also something that's really great that you can do. And then another one was, he was speaking on dungeons. He didn't really have a good idea about it, but I kind of have an idea for myself. As far as dungeons go, it's like, I feel like, you go into it and you can just get random drops of stuff. But instead of getting random drops for like, a red scroll or a blue scroll that's like, level 3 stars or 2 stars, make it better. Like, can we, get 4-star drops? Like 4-star ramen, 4-star scrolls, limit break crystals, you know, things like that, because, you know, why would anybody do the dungeon if they could just go to the regular emergency mission and get the scrolls and ramen there, unless it's going to be giving us something better. Now, I'm not saying, you know, let us get 1,000 4-star ramen every time we do one dungeon, but if you were to do a dungeon and get a 4-star ramen, you know, every so often, I feel like that would make it a lot more, you know, worth it. And then if you're able to do dungeons with your friends like that, it just makes the game expand much more. And as anybody that plays Naruto Blazing knows, it kind of gets stale very often. You know, it gets bland, you know, it gets boring. Like for the past, you know, couple days, I've been a little bored of it. I've been grinding because I need to grind some stuff out, but I've been kind of bored with it for the simple fact that, you know, everything's been old. Like the Gengo raid, it was alright. He's not really a good troop. The So and Roku, it was alright, but they're not really good troops. Not troops I'd take. There's other people that are better. And then the Psy raid was, we've already had it before. So pretty much adding any of those would be much better. You know, it would bring a lot more variety. And I'm gonna rank it to what I want first would be PvP first, then boss raid, then boss rush, then endless. If I had to rank it in what I want preferably, I'd rank it that way. Now, what I think's gonna come in the ranking, I would think it would probably be boss raid first. Well, not boss raid, boss rush first. Boss raid, endless, then PvP. I don't really think PvP is gonna ever happen, and if it does, it's probably not gonna happen till late game. So, anyways, that's my speculation on everything. That's about it for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe if you haven't, put a comment in the comment box below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.